Good morning, everyone. Spent the weekend Saturday working. Sunday, spent it the majority of the day at the auto show. Got to see a lot of cool cars and stuff. I'll throw some of them in here so you guys can see some of the stuff we were exposed to. But there was a lot of vendors and stuff like that was there. And Sunday was my refeed day after 6 days of straight fasting and 9.5 pounds loss. I wanted to refeed on Sunday and then go right back into fasting, which I have. So something that I noticed is after this long fast, being at the auto show, there was absolutely zero that you could get there that was really clean. So I told Angie, it's going to hurt, but I'm going to indulge and I'm just going to eat regular foods and junk foods and everything else and just kind of keep it to some kind of portion control per se. So like instead of eating 3 churros, I only had 1 churro. And then she got a pretzel and she wanted to get one for both of us. And I said, no, it's going to make us feel like hell. And it did, but we controlled it. And with me being there, I helped her stay accountable the next day so she didn't continue to binge or later on that evening. So we had like one of the pretzels that were there and we split it with each other. They put so much salt on it, it was almost unbearable to even eat the thing. And then, what else did we do? She got some gourmet fudge. I ended up trying a pretty decent 1 inch by 1 inch piece of fudge. And that was pretty much it. Then we came home. We ate a regular clean keto dinner. And that was it. I haven't eaten since yesterday about 6 o'clock. And I don't plan on it. But that was the update after the 6.5 day fast refeed, and now I'm back into fasting again. A little bit of some discomfort from the sugar, like headache before bed, but not too much. Angie, the same thing. She said she had a little bit of a headache because she's been keto now for weeks and weeks and weeks with no junk. She had a little bit of a headache as well. But I noticed overall that I went up 2 pounds in weight, but my stomach, I decreased an inch in my stomach over the last couple days. Even after doing this, I still, on the scale, went up 2 pounds, but my midsection actually shrank about an inch and didn't increase in size. So the goal to this, the trick that I'm playing with myself is when I break my fast, I need to know what I weigh when I break it. And when I'm done, and I get into my next fasting week, I need to beat my last recorded time. So I lost 9.5 pounds. So this time I cannot stop until I lose 10.5 pounds from the current weight. So out of those 9.5, with a day of not ideal eating, not getting super crazy, but not ideal eating, I only gained 2 pounds. So when I get back into fasting, I need to be at least 1 pound to 2 pounds lower than my last weight. That's what I'll do. I need to be 1 to 2 pounds lower than my last weight, preferably more. Or I'm going to try to beat 9.5 pounds loss in that week total and try to get to 10.5 pounds before I can stop. It's a game. You got to try to figure out what you're going to play with yourself. A lot of people are like, oh, I'm just going to fast for X amount of days. That doesn't work. If you play a game with yourself, I'm going to lose 0.5 pound more than I did last time or 1 pound more than I did last time. Days are not the goal anymore. The goal is to beat the last weight that you had and continually do that so you're progressing in a step down fashion to lose more and more and more. You could gain a bunch of weight back in a day or two period, then go back into fasting and be like, oh, I'm going to fast for 3 days and only lose what you gained. And then it's a vicious cycle of going back and forth, up and down, over and over and over again. But if you say I'm going to lose 1 pound more than my lowest weight last time, you're making sure each time that you do this, you're winning, and there's no room for loss when you go back to refeed, however it is. So that's the update. Back into fasting the same way I was doing before. Water, salt, stock before bed, sleep, work, repeat for the rest of the week. And then we'll check back in Saturday, Sunday. I'll obviously check back in throughout the week to let you guys know a little bit of how I'm doing. And that's just it. Oh, here's some cars from the auto show. I hope you guys like them. The most impressive car at the auto show was probably the Mach-E Mustang SUV. It's an SUV that looks like a Tesla, except it's the Mustang, they call it. It's the Mach-E X. Its base price is like $45,000, and it goes 0 to 60 in about 3.5 seconds. You can put a $500 deposit down on it now, but it won't be released until the later this year. And it's a 300-mile round trip, or 300-mile trip you can take before it has to be charged. And they say it's only about 350 horsepower is what it's rated at, but because it's electric motor driven, it's extremely fast. It's like, a sports car. So that 300 horse, don't let it fool you. That thing will get up and scoot. 0 to 60 in less than 4 seconds. It's pretty good, especially being 3.5 or below, they said. There's still some tweaking they want to do to make it even faster, but it's only about 350, base horsepower. So anyway, and then the other one that was impressive is Ford actually released a Bullet Mustang, and I've been waiting for that. I've been waiting to see what it looked like, and it was absolutely gorgeous with the green color and the big bullet sign on the back. I was really impressed by it. So anyway, enough of my rambling. I'm going to throw that up now. Thanks, guys, for watching. Thanks for being here. Back into fasting for another week. That's the game we're going to play. Keto and carnivore don't seem to be working for me to lose the weight as fast as I want to right now. And I know fasting is completely safe if you do it in a safe way. So that's why my journey has more transitioned into carnivores, a little bit of keto from time to time. And if I want to indulge, I do. But I know that I have fasting there to fix and clean and cleanse and do that. And that's the only thing that's been consistently working for forever. So that's where we're at now. Thank you, guys. Be blessed and have a great day.